Right, here we are on the walkies. I tell you, that absolutely stinks around here. See, there's a sewage area around here. Yeah, obviously for the residents around here, but it absolutely blinking stinks. Right, at this moment in time. It's just down by that gate there, where you can see the gate. That's basically where it is. That's where the sewage drain is, at least. And in the summer, that stinks in that area. But in the winter, right now, it stinks here, right by these cars, for some reason. I don't know why, it absolutely blinking reeks. So, yeah, not good. That's a nice smell. Not the loveliest smell in the world that you'll ever get, but there you go. Here's what it is. Right. Mollie got the boo-boo. Mollie Collie got the boo-boo. Oh, Mollie Collie got the boo-boo. We might see another snowy choo-choo today. Might. If there's one around. But you never know. When you're out in the snowy areas, you could very well find a snowy choo-choo. Could very well. Right. Oh, something that's quite sweet again today, this morning, was when I got Mollie out from the pups to go and do a pee and poo. Or no, it's when I woke up, when I went in to say hello to her first thing in the morning. She was sort of feeding the pups. But then the one pup that wasn't feeding was Covey. But Covey then came over to me, tried to climb out the shower to come and see me. So I picked her up, gave her a cuddle, she rolled on her back for a little belly rub. So it's like, yeah, she's definitely saying, I'm yours. I was thinking yesterday, because quite often when you speak to people about them coming to get a pup, they say, oh, it'd be the pup that chooses me, wouldn't it? And it's like, no, pups never choose people. It's a misconception. Micky, too big, leave it. Move away. Micky, move away, nutter. But obviously, that's the point. Covey has proven me wrong, to a certain degree. Although she's not... What I'm saying about pups choosing people, what people think of a pup choosing them, is the most adventurous pup is the one who will come over. So when you go and see a litter of pups, you'll see one coming over, but that's the most adventurous pup. It doesn't mean that pup has seen you and realise, oh, that's my favourite family. I'm going to go over. No, at that point in time, they don't have that degree of intelligence. Even now, they don't have that degree of intelligence. You know, they can recognise their family now because they've been with the family for a foreseeable amount of time. And Mollie Collie, love it. Yeah. But no, you know, don't think that a 4 or 5 week old pup can do that, because they cannot. No. It's just you get some pups who are a bit more adventurous, some that are a bit more reserved, a bit more skittish or afraid. Certainly of a new person they've not met before. Because of course, big human, as far as that pup's concerned, you're going to eat them. So some will be like, nope, not interested. Others will be like, well, come on, let's go and have a look, come on. That doesn't mean that that pup is choosing you. It just means that pup is choosing to be brave. But that's going to be a more independent pup. So if you want an independent pup, then yes, that brave pup might be the one for you, because that's the one who's going to be going off like Chewie does and Micky does. You know, they go off and do their own thing. There's Micky. So they go off and they run in the woods and then come back and meet us a bit further ahead. That's what they do when we go to woods. And that's cool. You know, generally speaking, Mollie doesn't do that. Riley doesn't do that. Yeah, Riley will always keep an eye, so will Amber. She always want to make sure that I'm nearby. She'll go ahead, but she'll stop. She won't go into the woods and come around and trust that she'll meet us on the path later, like Chewie and Micky do. But that's the difference in personality, isn't it? That's what I say. So when you come and see a litter, say if you come and see a litter of 6, you might have 2 that are going to come forward when you call. You say, come here, come on little puppies, come here. You might have 2 that come forward out of a litter of 6. When there's 11, you might have 3 or 4 that come forward. When there's 3, you might have 1. That doesn't mean you're being picked by that 1 or that 2 or that 4. Yeah? This is where people, as I say, it's that romantic fantasy about it, isn't it? That, this dog chose me. No, it didn't. Sorry, no, it didn't. No. Even when you go to a pound and they've got all the rescue dogs, although rescue, again, is a bit of an extreme word for what you're doing. You're picking up a dog that was unwanted. Hardly a rescue, but yep, okay. Well, you might be rescuing it from certain death. In some places they do kill dogs if they can't find homes for them, so to a certain degree that's a rescue, yeah. Okay, we'll give you that, yep. But yeah, in those places, again, you have some dogs that are just, more happier to see somebody. Again, that doesn't mean they're picking you. And the one who's a bit more reserved, a bit shy, a bit scared, it doesn't mean they're not picking you. Or that's not necessarily their personality. Their personality will come through once they get to know you. And in many ways, the ones that are shy, it's going to end up being the far better dog. Certainly if you want a loving dog, that one that's shy, or that one that's scared, will end up being a far more loving dog. Because once it trusts you, then that's it. For that dog, that's the world, that's it. That's the most important thing ever. Yeah. It's fine, you look on YouTube, you see a lot of doggy rescue videos, and awful lot of them seem to be pit bulls. And one has to say, I've never had a pity, I don't think I would have a pity, but geez, when they're looking like they're smiling, they have a wonderful smile, they really, really do. They can be very attractive dogs, pit bulls. Very attractive dogs. And again, if they're treated right, they're incredibly lovely creatures. If they're treated right. You've got to train them. If you're too lazy to train a dog, don't get a pit bull. Don't get any sort of dog that could be aggressive. If you are too lazy to train a dog, because it won't work. Jeez. Getting cold on my hand, yeah? That's one thing, getting cold. Making sure Amber's behaving. Oh, she's been a good girl. How you doing?
You've got the next one today.
Aye.
You have 6.
Aye, 6 here.
Yeah.
And we've got 4 little babies indoors.
Eh?
We've got 4 little babies indoors as well.
Have you?
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want me to play? Yeah.
Well, the one with the balls, she's the one that had the puppies.
All right. Oh, yeah.
She's got 4 little babies that are 4 weeks old.
4 weeks old. Yes.
Aye.
Oh, you're quite a food bill then, eh? Boys and dear. Wow. Oh, it's nice in the sunshine, but it was quite a nip in the air earlier on, so you might.
Yeah.
You could just catch your breath.
Well, last night I took him out for a walk down Cooper Park.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was cold.
Aye.
Bloody cold. I was trying to do a video, because I do videos when I take them out. After about 5 minutes, I had to put my hand in my pocket. I took the other hand out to do the video. Then that hand had to go in, and the other hand was still frozen.
Oh dear, oh, that was bad, eh?
Aye.
Aye, well, when I looked my phone this morning, it was minus 13, so I don't know what it was during the night.
Aye, bloody cold.
Eh?
Well, during the night, I had him laying on my feet, and he was laying basically by my arm, with my arm under him,
Yeah.
my hand under him. So it kept my hand warm and my feet warm.
Yeah.
You don't need a hot water bottle when you've got dogs.
No, that's true. Aye. Well, we used to have, we had a caravan down at Sand End for years and years and years, but at that time we had a sort of poodle, but
Yeah.
he was in between a sort of a miniature and a full-grown one.
Yeah.
And of course he started off in the lounge,
Yeah.
and then he crept through, foot to bed, and then of course after that under the duvet.
Aye,
And then he used to try and kick the wife out of bed.
aye, aye.
The feet up against her back. So,
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I know how that goes, yeah.
Oh yes, eh? Oh, whoops. Who's got it now? Oh dear, oh yes.
Aye,
It's good that they can get in the field for a good run around, eh?
aye. I did a video yesterday with him, long-haired one. He had the ball. I was kicking snow in his face. I did the video. I said, "Oh look, we found the snow Chewie." He's called Chewie.
Yeah,
He said,
right.
"Oh, we found the snow Chewie."
Yeah, so what colour's the pups? Are they?
Well, black and white.
All black and white, aye. Yeah.
Well, actually, there's one of them. There's one that's completely black.
Is that right, yeah?
Aye.
It's amazing that how you...
Aye.
Yeah.
If you ever want a collie, let me know.
Yeah.
Right. This one here,
Yeah.
she's coming into heat as well soon.
All right.
So she'll be having pups as well soon.
Yeah.
Last litter, she had 9 in her last litter.
Yeah.
Right. But hers are mainly white. Hers have none of her red in them.
Is that right? Oh,
It's
yeah.
black and white, but mainly
Black and
white.
Yeah, aye. Eh?
The red comes across as white. in
Yeah,
her
see
pups.
the red nose, eh?
Aye.
No. Gonna be, yeah, black nose, yes. You've got a black nose, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's Mollie with the ball.
Are you ready for this one? Woo! And they all go.
Riley got it. That's Riley. Riley, you get the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Good boy. He brings it back.
We'll go this way, eh? Just in case it comes back again.
Oh yeah.
Woo, boy. Didn't go very far, did it? Eh? Did it not go? Oh, you
Lucy?
stayed in there.
Lucy, enough.
Ah.
Micky, no more. Leave.
Boss.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't bounce in the snow, so.
No.
I've asked about why they don't rent the house out at the castle.
Oh
By the
no.
palace.
What a waste of central heating. They've
Aye.
been doing that for years.
Aye, yeah.
Absolute years.
That's it. The people that own it just won't rent it out. It's like, we can make money from it.
Historic Scotland, yes, you would have thought some of their, even their employees could benefit from it, but
Aye.
no. Don't know.
That's it. You could have someone living there. They could take care of the area, at least supervise it.
Absolutely.
They could keep the grass cut and all that sort of stuff.
Aye,
Easy peasy, no problem at all.
I know.
It'd be a degree of security for the area.
It would. Yep.
But
aye.
no, they just don't. They
Don't
can't be
bother.
bothered.
Hey, yeah, boys. Oh, no. Oh, here. Oh. Aye. It's, there's no depending on their own money.
Aye.
Aye, this is it.
Well, so I've said with regards to the palace, the main bit they should turn it into a hotel. Actually use it, get some money from it,
Get some of that.
and the rest of it knock it down
Well,
because it's not doing anything.
no,
It's a waste of space.
No. I mean, the cottage charges, I mean, they're ridiculous. I mean, who pays £6 or £8 or something to look through it?
Aye. Which most people are going to say, no thanks,
Yeah.
it's not worth it. Because it's not.
No.
Because if they fixed it up to make it look like it would have done years ago,
Yes. Yeah.
that's fine. But I imagine that big building hasn't got any floors in it,
I don't know.
so you can probably go in it and look up.
Yeah.
But it's like, what's the point in that?
Yeah, there must be something because my son got married in 2002.
Yeah.
And they looked at Spiny Palace with a marquee for a venue for good get married. Everybody wanted to get married in a castle or a big old building.
Aye.
So I don't know. What's actually? I think there must be some floors inside, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, there probably is a floor in there. But the really, there should be about 4 floors in there, shouldn't there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So that's what I'd do. I'd just turn it into a hotel.
Well, is it?
I'd say make it into a hotel, make it into something that people can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're paying money for. Therefore, that's actually paying for the whole ground.
Yeah.
You don't need to have people that come and look around.
Right.
You've got it paid for. Yeah.
Oh, you can feel the warmth coming through that
Aye.
sun.
Micky, move. Come here, Babs.
Hiya.
Hey.
Hey, you're still doing the rounds.
Oh, still going.
It's nice in the sunshine though. I'm just
Yeah,
saying it's getting quite
jumping
warm.
off back there. Yeah.
Yes.
Right, let's take you off. Take you off for your
Here
walking,
you are,
shall we?
down round the field, boys.
Well,
We'll
we're
see you
going
again.
up here, then back to the palace, and then back
Hey,
home.
thanks, though. Yeah.
Aye. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Take care.
Aye.
Normally I don't keep that. As long as we haven't got his face in it. I think I should look at that. I don't think it's mine. Micky, no. Chewie, come on. Where, Chewie, where you going? Chewie! Chewie! He's off. He's getting incredibly optimistic. Look at him. Where's he going? Micky, enough. Enough. Where is he now? He's still running. Where's he? Where's he going to stop? Here he is. Come here, Chew. Chewie here. Micky, leave. Chewie here. Come on, hurry up. Shut up, you. Wait. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Chewie. Micky. Leave now. Leave it now. Chewie, come here now. Here, Chew. Chewie here. Chewie here. Lucy, move out of the way, Lucy. Lucy, out the way now. Lucy, out the way now. Chewie. Oh, we've got a snow Chewie again, look at it. It's another snow Chewie, we found one. We found another snow Chewie, look at him. A snow Chewie. Oh, it's a snow Chewie, look at him. It's a snow Chewie. Look at the snow Chewie. Oh, look at that snow Chewie. Look at him. Oh, yes, look at that snow Chewie. Look at him now. And there we go. We have David Attenborough coming up in a minute, talking about the rarest snow Chewie in the world. Look at him. Look at that face. And here we have, in the wilds of Scotland, the snow Chewie. A very, very rare creature indeed. Oh, he's losing his snow. He's losing his snow. I think he's still got his snow. Look at him. What a handsome boy he is. That helped to cool down, won't it? Look at that. That helped to cool down. Oh, he moved. There's a bit more snow Chewies. Chewie! Chewie! Right, enough. Hang on. No fighting, Micky. No fighting, mate. Oh, here you go. We had another snow Chewie. We need to get David Attenborough right here. Let's see this snow Chewie, don't we? See what David Attenborough makes of him. Hey. He's all the way over there now. In the summer he loses that snow, doesn't he? It's a bit sunny over there, so he's probably lost it already. There you go. Oh, it's great fun doing this with the doggies. Especially little Chewie. Micky, enough. Enough. Only got. Gonna make it difficult for her. Pretend to kick it to the left and kick it to the right, or vice versa. Yeah, make her work for it. Fine. It's only fair, isn't it, really? All's fair in love and football. Oh yeah. Especially with doggy drop dogs. All's fair. Mollie, oh, come on, Mollie. Fantastic, fantastic. There you go. Bit of jiggery pokery. The Border Collie dancing, waiting for the football. She's practicing her dancing, that's what it is. Oh, she likes to dance, don't you, Mollie? Hey? You like to dance, don't you, Bubba? Yes, you do. Oh, she's a good dancer, ain't you, Border Collie? Hey? Oh, yeah. You do jiggy jiggy, don't you, Mollie? Hey? Ah, Chew. It's no Chewie. He's still covered in snow, but he's done that himself. They like eating snow. So when they get home, they don't actually need a drinky. They just eat all the snow. As they're walking around, they just have a little bite of snow, so there you go. Plenty of drinking in there, isn't there? Oh. A mouthful of water, just frozen. So it helps them to cool down from their running around. Here he goes. He occasionally goes down and gets a bit of snow as he's walking back. Volleyball, here. Come on. Chewie, here. Chewie, here. Volleyball. No, enough. Enough. Oh. And there we go, a snow Chewie. He back, blue. Look at that. If ever you've seen a snow Chewie, there's one. There you go. Oh dear, such fun. Thank you, Mr. Chew. Good boy. There's a good Bubba. Thank you. Lucy, leave. Hold on. Leave it this now. Leave it this. Lucy, move. Lucy, move. Get away, nutter. That one was for Riley, wasn't it? Was that one for Riley? Was that one for Smiley Riley? He's a bit of a slowy Riley. Yes. Mickey Moo. That one was for Mickey Moo. Was that one for the Mickey Moo? Yes. Mickey here. Enough. Enough, Mickey. Mickey. No more. Leave it. Enough. Enough. What's for Mollie Collie? Mollie Collie's turn. Look, because Chewie had a turn, Lucy had a turn, Riley had a turn, Mickey had a turn, so it's back to Mollie Collie. Isn't it? Back to Mollie Collie? Oh, yes. Back to Mollie. You all get turns, don't you, Bubba, eh? Even Amber gets a little turn, but she doesn't really want to carry the ball. She's not interested. Really. If I kick the ball towards her, she'll put her teeth gently on it, and then that's it. That's how she does it. Mollie ball. Come here, Mollie. Ball now. Let's see if Amber will play a bit. Enough. Would you use the ball? Amber. No. Right. Amber, come. Amber, come. Amber, come. Get Amber. No, Amber don't want. Okay. Whose turn is it? Mickey, no. Mickey, leave it. Mickey, leave. Lucy, no, leave. What's this? Oh, okay. Good catch, Chewie. Oh, Chewie. Oh, what a handsome boy. What a handsome baby. You're Hafty Puffy. Hey, Chewie, you're huffy puffy. Yeah, okay. Chewie seems a bit huffy puffy. There's a number of dogs over there. I don't know how many he's got. 4 maybe? I think you're all on lead. Happy enough? Right. Thank you, Micky. Enough. Micky, enough. Micky! Micky! I said enough. Leave it. Hang on. You need to learn how to play fetch. There you go, Mollie. Mollie. There you go, Mollie Collie. There you go, Mollie Collie. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Right. It's a good little movie. Well, it's still here. This will be. It's actually quite real in the top. It's not bad at all. It's really is. It's pretty good. It's good, man. Not bad at all. We're down over there. Yeah. Over to there again. Oops, that seems to have gone a bit weird. There you go, we're going there. Cool, we're going there, back to the car. And we will be sorted. Sorted. Absolutely, yes. Yeah. Oh, right, that bloke has dogs. Oh, he was on the main track. I thought he was coming elsewhere. No, he's on. Oh, okay. Just keep mine here for a brief second, then, because the next person's on the main track. We don't want to take too quickly to them because the person got lots of dogs. That looks like that is maybe manure, I'm not totally sure. Could just be dirt, but it doesn't stink. It doesn't stink in this weather. Then again, in the summer it's more likely to stink that. Come in here for now. In here. In here. Come on, this way. In here. In here for now. Get out of the way of the bloody tractor. Come here, Mollie. In here, Bubs. In here. Right, sit down. Sit. Down, Micky. Micky, down. Down now. Down. Look at Micky having a little bit of snow. Mollie's having a bit of snow. You having a bit of snow, Mollie Collie? There you go, you have a bit of snow, Bubba. You enjoy the snow, baby girl. You've still got a bit of a snow Chewie there. Oh, snow Chewie wanted the ball. Did the snow Chewie want the ball? Snow Chewie. Oh, the snow Chewie wanted the ball. Look at it. Look at the snow. Give me that. Enough. Yeah. Well got, Chewie. Look at him now. He still looks like a snow Chewie. Look at him. Oh, he's been hibernating. You should be able to go back over here, mate. Should. That's what I'm talking about, tractors coming up and down in this area. You've got to be careful with this. Yeah, you've got tractors coming up and down it all the time. Can be a bit tricky. Right. Yeah, one has to be careful. Chewie! Come this way, Chewie. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Dozy dog. You went the wrong way. Did you go the wrong way? Look at him. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh. Absolutely brilliant. He's a good boy, Chewie. Good boy, Mollie. Good ball, Mollie. You bring it, Bubs. Good girl, you go. You take the ball, Bubba. Good girl, Mollie Collie. Good girl, Mollie Collie. it's quite warm actually, as I said. So when the sun really hands out, it's actually quite warm, quite pleasant. Yeah, the boat was saying early this morning, -13. The lady was saying when I went to get the car sorted, -12. She said. He said -13. Oh, it's got a cold weather payment today. Now, don't know why, because they had the rule back when that you can only, well, at one point the rule was you get a cold weather payment. That's anyone who's on disability or pension, that sort of stuff. Yeah, because you have to use more heating. You only get a cold weather payment. Initially it was if it got below 0 2 days in a week, then it had to be, I think, 2 days in a row. Then it had to be, I think, 4 days in a week, and then 4 days in a row, and then 7 days in a week. All 7 days, then it said. So they kept changing the blinking rules. They kept extending it. So it's I suppose they were trying to kid off the old people and disabled people. You know, no cold weather payments, so people were having to choose whether to, you know, put the heating on or buy food. That put people in a rather precarious situation, especially when it is about -12. But for some reason, I suppose because they got COVID, because COVID seems to be killing off the people that they want killed off. Maybe. Yeah. Not seriously. But yeah, it's weird. We've got COVID and now they're giving a cold weather payment when we've not actually had it below for 7 days. I don't know how long we've had it for. But I don't know why. That's quite a nice surprise though, because I was thinking, oops, there's a bit of a struggle right now. So yeah, what do I do with that? Yeah, I've got to insure the Civic. Either sell it or insure it, one or the other. Now, I'm not willing to drop the price too low to sell it, because that would be crazy. Yeah, I need to get my money back. So at the moment, about 4 MOTs, certainly with the handbrake not sorted. I found out the bloke who sorted the car out initially doesn't do clutches, so therefore I have to go to someone else and do the clutch, or at least check to see if the clutch needs to be done. Problem with that is that's going to cost a lot of money, so I'm going to try and get him to have a look at the clutch to see if the clutch needs to be done. You know, test it a bit, drive the car around a bit and see. Well, he's going to have to bring it back to me anyway. Back to me. So I'm going to ask him to use it, drive it around a bit. It's got plenty of diesel on it. So therefore, he can let me know, does the clutch need to be replaced? Well, because earlier on, I was just moving the car from one position to another. I turned it around because when I went out first thing this morning, the rear window was clear of ice, but the front window wasn't. Obviously the sun had got on the rear window. So I turned the car around. But the problem with this silly clutch is that if you don't put the clutch all the way to the floor, and I mean all the way to the floor, well, it's not to the floor, because it lifts up, doesn't it? Yeah. As you go further down, it lifts up, so you've got to push it right to the limit. Then you can move the gear stick. Otherwise you can't. So if your foot is slightly higher up the clutch, you've got a problem. Yeah, you're just going to stall, because you've got to take your foot off the clutch to reposition your foot. So your toes there, so you can push the clutch all the way up. Otherwise you can't do it. It doesn't like it, sort of thing. Yeah. Now, that to me must mean that the clutch is a problem, because the previous Civics I've not had that issue with them. Yeah, they've been okay. Whereas this one has that issue, the others didn't. So with the others, yeah, the clutch and the gears were beautiful. No problem at all. This one, problem. Hello, Robin. Little Robin. This is something to fly down amongst us. There you go. And Micky Moo is scared the robin. That's nicer. See a little robin. Right. It could have turned round so we could have seen the red breast a bit better, couldn't it, really? That would have been nice. Would have been a nice gesture to make, wouldn't it, really? You are the bird that is the symbol of winter, really. Certainly in the UK. Is there another bird that's more of a symbol of winter in the UK than that? I mean, yeah, birds leaving is a signal of we're coming towards winter. You know, geese and duckies fly away, but yeah, the birds we see that are the sign of winter, I think, yeah, it's going to be the robin, isn't it, really? Yeah. Back. No rubbish. Okay. Yeah, that goes. Yeah, robins are nice creatures. Nice little birdies. Nice little bird. Micky! That's ridiculous. That's way too big. Nutter. See if I can break it a bit. Micky, move. Micky! Lucy, leave it now. Leave it there. Leave it loose. Oh, Jesus, Micky. I broke it to you. Micky, here. Micky, leave it, Mollie. Micky. Micky! Come here, Micky. Now. Lucy, leave. Get Micky. There you go. You would have would have wanted the blinky thing. He's got to learn the simple things like that. When I say, come here, he comes and picks it up rather than, you know, oh, he's going to chuck it, is he? No, I'm not going to chuck it. That's why I say, come here, you nutter. Ah, dear me. Alright, it's what it is, isn't it? Beautiful scenery though, still gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It is what you like. The problem with it is, yeah, is that you know, where the car has to go, the Civic has to go to get sorted. It's a slight back road, and of course the council aren't going to grip those roads at all. They don't. Of course, those roads are therefore quite treacherous. You know, so, and the farm that it's on, again, in a way, I'd rather have taken the car over, and the day it had been arranged to take the car over, if he didn't have to go to the solicitor, that would have been perfect, because it would have been fresh snow. Fresh snow would have been lovely to drive over, because that blinking farm has massive blinking potholes, which for a Civic is a huge problem. Such a low down car. Go over the pothole slightly wrong, you tear the bottom out of the car. Hello, Chew. How you doing, mate? There's a snow Chewie again. Look at him. Here he is. Hello, Snow Chewie. How you doing, mate? Enough. At least you got it. Okay. Got Mollie Collie just waiting. You waiting, Mollie Collie? Good girl. Thank you, Luce. Here you go, Mollie. Mollie, go. Mollie, go. Oh, yes, give Mollie a go. Yes. Got to give Mollie Collie a go, haven't we? Eh? I was saying to the boat, that must be a 4-storey building. Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, 5. 5, quite possibly. Yeah. With the big windows, you've got one at the bottom there. Window there, you've got a big window there. 2, 3, 4. So basically, yeah, 4 stories. That should be 4 floors. Yeah. I mean, you turn it into a hotel, you wouldn't be able to get that many rooms. No. You wouldn't. Downstairs there has to be the kitchens and all that lot. Yeah, to feed people. First floor has to be the dining room. You've got 3 floors therefore for residents. Yeah. No lift. You'll have to just walk up the stairs, walk down, take their stuff in. Hi. You could do that. Yeah. Geez, you can see in there just how thick those walls are. My God. That's incredibly thick. I'm not sure if you can see quite in there, but you can see just how far that bit goes in. Wow, okay. If the walls are anywhere near that thick, then yeah, how would they ever have done anything with it in the first place? Anything at all. It would have been a completely useless space. But you can see there. That's how thick the blinking walls are. What a useless building. Even in the day, that must have been an incredibly useless building because you've got more walls than anything else. Of course, they didn't have central heating, did they? So they needed a lot of wall in order to keep the cold out. But that's basically, look, you can see there how thick the walls are. Ridiculous. What they should have done is knock it down. Knock it down, use the brickwork to rebuild it, but with much thinner walls, proper central heating for it, and still keep the look on the outside, but turn it into a space that can be used. I mean, that's just useless. Absolute piece of rubbish. It really is. As I say, if you had a house you just let go to crap, that's basically what they've done here. Look at it. It's just been let to go to crap. It's just useless. And nobody can use it, nobody can live in it. What's the point of it? The land is worth something, but that is worthless. Completely and utterly worthless. Yeah. All these people say, but it's history. So what? So what? There are far more important things about history that we need to focus on rather than that. That's useless. That's rubbish. Absolutely blinking useless. You can't do anything with it. Yeah, with the thickness of the walls, you couldn't do anything with the blinking thing. Absolutely pointless. There you go, Mollie Collie. There you go, bub. One more for Mollie Collie. There you go, bub, girl. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh, fun games. Hello, Riley. How you doing, mate? How's your bub? Hello, Amber. How's Amber? Amber, how you doing? Hello, Amber. How you doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, how's my gorgeous ginger? How is my gorgeous ginger baby? Love her, love her, love her, love her. You having a good walking, Amber? Good walking, Amber girl. Yes. The rest go under, but Mollie seems to have to go through the gate. Here you go, Mollie Collie. Mollie Collie got ball. Mollie Collie gets the gate. Okay, bub. Okay. Yeah, as I say, I'd look at the plans for this. What the building used to be like. Because put it this way, if you took that wall down carefully, all those walls, if you took all those walls down carefully, you'd have enough brickwork to rebuild the whole thing. Just in thinner walls with insulation and all that lot. You'd have enough because there's 4 times the amount of bricks in the walls as what is needed. So therefore, all the areas that are missing, you could fill them in. Yeah. You could actually do something with it. Knock the whole thing down and rebuild the whole thing. As it was. It would take time, yes. But how long will it take? Yeah. Might take 20 years. Okay. I mean, now it would be worthless to do. But if they had started doing it when this place first opened up, it would have been finished by now. Wouldn't it? Stupid. Really, really stupid. It's short-sighted thinking. That's what it is. And that's the house I was telling the bloke about that they should rent out, the one up there. Incredibly stupid. They're heating it. They're heating the blinking place. They have the heating coming on to keep the place from damp. But there's no one living there. They're not getting any money from it at all. Yeah. Having someone living there would act as security. People seeing lights on, they wouldn't be coming here. Causing ruckus and even mess because they'll have someone who's noticed them. You know? And if they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, again, there's someone here who could just call the authorities. Oh, there's people doing things they shouldn't be doing here, breaking into property there. Yeah, job done. Hello. How doing? How doing? Emma, excuse that way, you know my bubs. Big enough. Isn't that a good boy? Thank you, my phone. Mollie, here, come back. This is that way. Mollie, there you go. There you go, Mollie's Friday. See, if I want to give it to Mollie, you've got to come close, Bubba. It ain't going to work if you go all the way away. There's one of the others to get it for you. Well, the reason why I say like this property should be rented and they should have done something with that thing there is because the organisation that runs this is still going to be going to the government saying, oh, we need a handout. We're not getting enough money coming in. We're going to go bust unless you give us money. Well, if I was the government, I'd say go bust. You could have used the space you have. You could have used it better over the years. You've got a place that you can rent and get some money coming in. So, you know, do that. Instead of whinging and moaning. But they will. You know, places like this have been asking the government for money for furlough and stuff like that because of the fact they can't open. Yeah, that bloke was saying they charge £6 to come look around here. £6 to come look around here. And see what? God. Then, you know, I get a bit annoyed. I've been into, when I was at Rochester years ago in Kent, they were trying to charge people to go in and do photography of the churches and stuff like that. And I'm like, excuse me, is this God's house? Yeah. Well, I'm a Christian, so I'm one of God's children, so this is my house as well. So I don't have to pay to come into my house. Okay. Well, they're not happy with that. No. But as I say to them, you should be trusting in God to provide for you. That's the whole point. If you're charging people, you're trusting in your charging to provide for your needs. You're not trusting in God. You should be trusting in God to provide for you. That's the whole point. You know, God will provide for you if you trust in Him. If you're trusting in yourself, you're trusting in the way that you do things, or in a worldly system, let's charge people to come in, charge a fee, let's trust in that. You're trusting in the fact that people want to come and pay to come and see what exactly? Something that was built hundreds of years ago and that, yeah, really was built for the rich and the powerful, sod the poor. How many people died in the building of that building? Same as that building there. How many people died in that building while building it? Yeah, how many people were injured? I mean, do you think health and safety was a clear point that people were doing there? Nope. So those places are tombs to the people that built them, really. Yeah. Hello, Chewie. You looking through the bars? Okay, my boy. Chewie looking through the bars. Get out of the way, Amber. Dirty dog. Come on. Right there, Bubs. Let's get this can open. Go on, let's go. Here you go, Bubba. Okie dokie. Oh dear. Yeah. Right, this is the car park of that place for people to come and visit. And adults it's £6, concession is £4, children are £3. Member explorer free. But I imagine you have to pay to be a member or explorer, don't you? Hello, leave it now. No, thank you. Not bringing it and then keeping it, is it really? You right, Riley? Did you slip? Did you slip, my boy? I think you slipped a bit, yeah. Okay, Micky, enough. Micky, move. Bring it here now. Micky, ball here. Come on, over here. Bring it, Mollie. You throw next time, Micky. Lucy, get out of the way, you donut. Have we got another snowy chewie? Oh, we found another snowy chewie. Yeah, we found another snowy chewie just before getting in the car. Enough. Leave it. Hang on. We've got a slightly snowy Riley as well. Micky, enough. Leave. Lucy, out of the way. Good Mollie. Here you go, Mollie. Here one for Mollie Collie. Here you go, Bubba. Mollie didn't bring it. Micky left it, Mollie bought it, so it's only like Mollie bought it. Yeah. Really. Yeah. Hello, Mollie. Love it. Love it, Bubba girl. Love it. Oh, love it. Look at the Mollie Collie. Oh, yeah, such a happy baby. Isn't she? You a happy girl? Look at Mollie Collie. Love it. Snow will be gone quite soon. That's a certainty. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeousness. Look. Oh, beautiful bit of snowy snow. Look at that, glistening. Lovely. Oh, yes. Beautiful. That's a lovely thing, isn't it, really? Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at doggies getting in the way. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get a video of the snow, you nutter. There you go, Micky. You take it, Bobs. Come on, put Micky, move. I've always loved the snow. But yeah, normally driving is fine because like with the Freelander, that's cool. You can drive with it. No problem at all. You bigger bug. Mollie Collie Bum. Is that Mollie Collie Bum? Love you. Oh, love. How you doing? How you doing, Mollie Collie? What I'm doing today is, because yesterday I was getting quite annoyed with myself. I had the puppies in the lounge all day. I still had the heating system or the heater in the bathroom. It was coming on all day, and it's like, oh, jeez, really? Turn the blinking thing off. I turned it off only about an hour before I was due to get them back in there. So it's like, that's not going to work, is it? Let them go first. I've got a doggy. It's only fair. The heck? Get off there. Oh, Riley on the back. Was it Riley on the back? Was it? Riley on the back. You're beautiful. Yeah, so today, when the puppies come in, they're going to spend most of the time in the lounge because what I want is them to have a bit more freedom to walk around. So they're going to start using their legs. If they're going to go outside, they need to be able to walk around and play and stuff like that. So, if they can do that in the lounge, that's cool. So give a bit more space so they can look around and climb over the bedding and stuff like that. And have a little play. And then they will start going outside once the temperature rises a bit. Because of course I'm not going to have them outside. When it's not only later, it's reportedly going to be, just in a couple of hours, about -3 minimum or maximum. The Met Office has got it as -3. BBC has got it as -6. So of course I'm not going to have the puppies out in that sort of temperature, am I? They're going to stay in a warmer area. With that being the case, that makes sense. Keep them in a much warmer area so that they can stay warm rather than have to be huddled somewhere outside Because when they first go outside, they don't run around very much. They just sort of huddle together somewhere. Because they're in an area that they don't know, so they're a bit scared. So try and pick a warmer day for that, really. That's my point of view, at least, you know. Do what's right for the pups. You know, protect them, make sure that they're okay. That has to be the priority, doesn't it, really? Make sure that the pups are good. Trying to find the key. Where's the key? There it is. Numerous amounts of pockets. So checking for the key for this car. I found the key for the other car. That's no use. The other car's not here. This car's here. Right, leave it now. Enough, enough. Enough, enough. In you come. Come on. In you come. In you get now. Move. Right. There you go, folks. There you go, folks. I'll leave you to it. Bye bye. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. God bless. Bye bye.